Do you just love stickers and washi tape as much as I do? So join me as I doodle, draw, and sticker my chaotic thoughts into cute, quirky bullet journal spreads that are fun favorites, and also let's try out some new modern ideas. There are so many options for different types of journals out there, but we're mostly going to be focusing on this one right here, which is a bullet journal, which also has little dots inside of it. Makes it easy for gridding out things, and I don't have to pull out a ruler every time. My take on journal pages is for them not to be stressful. Fast, fun, easy, simple, something that anybody can do. So grab your favorite journal, your favorite markers, some cute stickers, and of course some washi tape, and let's get creative. So our first set of pages are all about coloring, doodles, and goal setting. Behind each of the journal pages I'm working on, I add a sheet of scratch white paper. This is actually heavy duty cardstock. Just in case any of the markers that I'm using bleed through, I now have a little bit of protection. Start creating grids. Mostly like squares and rectangles. All the markers I'm using here right now are all water-based markers from a variety of different companies, a highlighter that is from Pointer, some brush markers from Tombow, and the mild liners from Zebra. For all of the spreads we're doing today, I'm using one set of stickers that have a color theme, and so all of these markers match in with that color theme so I can use them interchangeably for the rest of the spreads. If you also notice, I'm not using any kind of ruler. I'm just freehanding this. But if you'd like to use a ruler, by all means, go for it. So once you've drawn your squares and rectangles, all you gotta do is fill them in. Next step is we are going to outline every single one of these. Journaling is always about the act of doing, not necessarily about the act of being perfect. But getting your thoughts down, and getting out of your head for a minute, and just playing with your markers, playing in your journals, and setting yourself up for some goals at the same time. And I'm gonna go up 2, come down, and around, and I'm gonna go to about there. And I'm gonna fill this in. Like we're building some cool block shadowing and some layers, not putting any of the same colors on top of each other. So for each one of the colors, I started with pink. I do about 3 framed borders behind the initial squares and rectangles I had, and then I switch colors. So for each of the original 8 squares or rectangles, there definitely is going to be one background frame that's going added on there, but there also might be 2 or 3 others. If I see a space that I want to add a little frame, I add it, and I'm not too worried about how big or wide as long as it doesn't overlap the other ones. Then I'm going in with my black marker and I'm outlining every single one of these frames to make sure they really pop off the page. And when it's all done, it just looks like a mosaic of different colors of grids. I've got music, goals, personal, water, books, to do, videos, art. What new music did I find? How much water did I drink over the course of, and this could be a week, this could be whatever you want it to be. So just build it however you wish. Now is the fun part, stickers. So I went in and I just added some of these cute little stickers, the lemons, the blueberries, the little cows, all in the areas I wouldn't be doing normal journaling. Just kind of filling up the space and adding some cute stickers. And when you feel like you're done, you are done. The next journal spread is all about the first week of May, which only has a few days, and also just some fun doodles and also some to-do lists. I'm gonna do the faintest little line and I'm gonna leave it there because it's just creating like a visual half. Boom. I like to outline them. I was using my ruler and my black marker. I'm going on the left side of the page and creating 2 rectangles. I'm leaving about 1 dot on either side of that pencil mark and also the edge of the paper and adding just some dots to the center. All right, I'm now gonna go in with one of my highlighters and I'm gonna highlight every other section here. I'm gonna pull a little lemonade stand right there. So I'm gonna go right here, kind of the ends. I could do it on the blue or off the blue. It's kind of whatever I want it to be. Leaving that one open. Again, I'm gonna outline this. I like it when they're outlined. So I'm just gonna encase this top and bottom and maybe some little stars in the corners. And then I'm gonna create some journaling lines. So I'm gonna go every other dot, about the same length. Using my large ruler to find the very center of the page, and then I'm taking this little circle stencil and I'm marking the center with my black pen. Now I'm going to go in with my ruler and I'm going to add straight lines directly in the center, top and bottom, and then to either side. I'm going to go all the way to the end until I get 1 dot away from each edge, and I'm using that curvature of that ruler to create that nice curved edge along the top and the bottom of my page. And then draw a line to connect everything together. That first week of May only has 3 days, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, until I get to Sunday. So the 4th block on this particular week is gonna be empty. So I'm gonna draw my little leaves in there for my lemon. Now I'm gonna go in with yellow. This time I am gonna use Copic markers because I'm gonna layer the colors. I've got Y00 and YG21. My Y00 is the background of my lemon. Now I'm gonna come in with a darker color, which is the YG21, and I'm gonna draw my little wedges to my lemon. Basically little pie shapes. For each border section, I'm gonna draw 2 pie shapes. and then color them in. And I'm going to outline so I can see these a little easier. And then I like to add just a little something. It's like the pith. And if you notice, I'm trying not to be too exact. Like lemons are not perfect. So let's make it look a little imperfect, because why not? I have found the G43 to be almost the perfect color that matches the green that's like in this right here. So I'm gonna use that for my leaves. I love this little set right here. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday's gonna go along right there. There's Friday. We'll just stick a little sticker down the bottom. It needs a little something. A little cow. All right, did you guys catch my oops on this one? 29, 30, and 31. I don't know why. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. So we have the correct dates on there. Now this is showing if you've got an abbreviated week. On this version, I basically did the same thing, a couple of different tweaks. First tweak is I showed you the entire full week, so showing all 7 days. I also showed the extra week by doing just some fun stickers in that corner. And then over here, instead of doing 2 larger sections of these open ones, I put the entire month on there. So this is the 7-day version, or the 4-day version. If you're loving all the washi tape and stickers that we're using today, you need to check out Hubman and Chub Girl. This is the sponsor of today's video, and they have the cutest stickers, washi tape, and stationery. This company is born out of Toronto, Canada, but they also have an office in Houston, Texas. And all the characters that you see in every one of the kits is drawn by Chub Girl, aka Pekka. What we're playing with in all of these videos is the May subscription box called Blueberry Lemonade. Now this is the ultimate subscription box, which includes everything, but let's break down what you would get if you got one of the other boxes. First up is the sticker box, where you get 3 individual sheets of stickers. You get a sheet of variety sticker packs. There's 7 sticker sheets in here, which includes foil stickers, gorgeous foil stickers, some transparent stickers. Look at these washi tape stickers, cutie little stickers. Just take a look at all these fun stickers. 2 die cut stickers, and a mystery item, and mine was a set of 5 die cut stickers. Just look how adorable these are. Next is the journal box. Goes all the items you see in here, including the little sticker sleeve that's got 3 separate pockets. And inside we have our 3 sticker sheets, 10 journaling sticker sheets. Look how cute these are. And all of these are perfect if you are a bullet journaler. 2 cutie die cut stickers and another random mystery item. This time I got a set of sticky notes. Next up is the planner kit. You also get the same 3 sticker sheets, the same 2 super cute die cut stickers, the 6 planner sticker sheets. Look how adorable these are. There's so many stickers on here. Oh my goodness, look at them all. A fun little mystery item and a 2-pocket sticker storage sleeve. And with all of them, you also get this super cute little welcome to your kit letter. Next up is the Hobonichi kit. Starting off the same 3 sticker sets, our 2 cutie die cuts, a 2-pocket storage sleeve, 6 sheets of Hobonichi stickers. Look how fun these are. I love these. And a mystery item. Then we have our ultimate subscription box, which includes everything that we've already seen, plus an extra set of die cut stickers, a super cute enamel collector pin, and 2 rolls of washi tape, which match the entire collection. And with the ultimate subscription box, you also get the cute little collector storage box that is themed to go with the collection. Hubman and Chub Girl is more than just products, it's a community. They have gone to a few different in-person events, including a little scrap fest in Houston, plus they have a Facebook group for fellow stationery lovers to share their spreads and their ideas. And don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel for even more fun ideas, and also some behind-the-scenes vlogs and planning tips. Now, if you are absolutely loving all these cutie products, head over to Hubman and Chub Girl to get 50% off your first subscription order. Use code READSUB50 for 50% off your first subscription box, and you can be part of all this stationery fun. All right, let's get back to creating. Are you loving the lemons and blueberries? Let's make a weekly journal spread where we're gonna draw our own lemons and blueberries, which are gonna be the days of the week. We're gonna use some funsy little tools. I actually grabbed a couple of them. So I take my fun shapes and I use my black pen to trace them. Some of the circles are gonna be blueberries, some of the circles are going to be lemons, and the rainbow shape one is going to be a lemon wedge. And I do 7 shapes total because there is 7 days of the week. Start out with the lightest color first. So I'm going in with all the lemons and doing the first color, which is the Y00, and then I switch over into the blueberries. The first blueberries I'm doing in the Arteza marker, which is A8276, and color all those in. And then for the double blueberry, I do one, which is the darker color, which is the Copic at the B97. And I realize I'm not a really big fan of that dark color, so I switch back to the lighter color for all the rest of them. Now, once I'm done doing all the backgrounds, I jump over to the darker color of the Copic marker, which is YG21, and I start doing the little wedges for the lemon. I do 3 for each, and then I jump over to the circles and I do 6 wedges per lemon. And then I make sure I color each one of those in. And then go back to my black marker and I add in little leaves to all my blueberries and all my lemons. And then I color those in with the green marker, which is G43. So for each of the blueberries, I'm adding a tiny bit of shading. So I'm going with that darker color, the B97 for all the lighter blueberries. And then I go back in with the Arteza marker, the lighter color, and just kind of blend that in. And then every little blueberry needs to have where it was attached with the flowers. So I add that little part in too. And then I realized that my pair of blueberries needs a second set of leaves. So I add that in. All I did is I took these super cute stickers and I went through and I put all the stickers on the dates. Now we're gonna put the dates on here. So we're gonna start with the 4th. So here's the 4th. We have to add some cutie stickers to this. So just in some of these little places, put some stickers. And just so don't forget what month we're in, we're gonna go with May. Sticker right up here. For week 3, we're going to be creating a single week spread, very linear spread on one side with some fun stickers and just a ruler. And the other side, we're going to be playing with some stickers and some highlighters just for some fun. So I found the halfway point right here. I'm going to draw a line going all the way down. I'm going to leave 2 dots exposed at the bottom and I'm going to leave 2 dots exposed at the top. So we're going to do 5.5 on each side, which is basically 3 dots and 2 dots. So kind of did all the measurements for you already. We're going to go all the way to 11. And that gives us our measurement right there. I'm also going to do the same thing at the bottom here. 5.5 right there and boom. And then I'm going to connect the dots here. If you want to freehand this, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to use a ruler. So just went ahead and marked, and it's basically count 9 dots down, or if you want to use your ruler, it is 4.5 millimeters. And then from that, I'm going to draw my line over. If you want to look, I did do the tiny, I was supposed to go up 1 more higher here, and that would have given me the extra dot there. So this bottom square, I screwed up. So this down here is my weekend. So boom, little weekend right there. Let's do this fun blue one right here. And we're gonna put Monday, I'm gonna go right along the edge here. So we got Monday all the way through Saturday and Sundays. So we're gonna do 11. We're gonna place it right here. Let's put a little May up here. And let's do a little grid chart, smack in the center. Bam, just like that. Here, and we're gonna go across, and I don't need to be exact. This is just fun doodling. And go across. Cute little sticker. It's this cow bringing these little blueberries. I just think they're so much fun. Got this cute little blue lemonade stand. Lemon pie, lemon blueberry pie. Do a little glass of lemonade right there. And then I just pulled out the markers again, repeated the same colors in backwards order, the yellow, then the blue. And then I did 4 lines of the pink, which matches the inside color of the cow's ears, back to yellow again, and then I pulled out some silver. Let's just put some fun lemons and blueberries up at the top here. I'm just gonna alternate them. For week 4, we're going to build a scene. We're gonna create a cute little environment where it's all about blueberries and lemons and our cute little cows, and rolling around in the green grass. Skip 2 dots, start in the 3rd, from 1 all the way to 5.5, and then we go from 6.5 all the way to 12. So each of these is 5.5. So to 5.5, and then from 6.5 all the way to 12. Now we're gonna skip 2 dots and do the same thing, and then we're gonna do the same thing for the bottom. And now just draw straight lines to connect everything. Go to 5.5. Start at 6.5 and go to 12. But this time we're only going to go down 5.5. We're going to make this a square. We're going to skip 1, 2, start on the 3rd. And here's our next square. These are exactly 5.5 by 5.5, or 11 dots by 11 dots. And then there's 2 dots in between. So you go 1, 2, and then start your next line. These ones are 9 dots and then down, and they're 8 millimeters or 16 dots down. And again, skipping 2 dots, and that way it creates like a nice grid. So we're gonna create a little build a scene. We're gonna have like some little rolling hills. So I have a hill there. We're gonna have a little hill come here, and we're gonna have another little hill come up here. And just kind of mimic the same idea, little like rolling grass hills. Have our hills kind of go in different directions. And now it's just all about coloring in the grass. I use 3 colors of Copic markers. I use G43, YG25, and YG03, and I just alternated between the colors. If the rolling hills, for instance, on the big page, I use 1 of each color. If there were only 2 hills on a little section, then I just made sure I did 2 different colors. And it's just as simple as coloring it in. Then I went back to the black marker and just added like little, basically for lack of a better term, and little M's all over the place to make it look like the grass had little tufts. There's these really, really cute strips that you can also get, and they're so much fun. We're gonna have one right here in the center, and I just tear because it's easy to tear. Let's grab a little lemons right here. One goes down here. And just because I like to have it even, I'm gonna draw a line. Let's put this guy right here, kind of eats up that space. And then I grab some more fun stickers to keep building the seam between the right and the left sections. There we go. And I'm loving these little hearts here, so we're just gonna take some of these little hearts and we're gonna go around the page. And we have our Monday. And on the other side, we're gonna put the date. And I forgot one little last thing. We're gonna stick our little May up here. May. And for our final week in May, we're gonna build just a 2-spread week that is just all linear grids and play with some square stickers. So we're making the same grid that we did in week 3, which is a big giant rectangle, 11 millimeters across the top, 18 millimeters all the way down, and then the sections that are in between are 4.5 millimeters down for each section. Just a couple of different sheets that have these little squares on them, so we're gonna just play around with that. So we'll start with the square here, and they fit just perfectly. And we'll go to there, with that one there. So we're just gonna do every other line. If you want to stick within the dots, you can. That's your call. Now on this one, I'm going to do the whole thing. And down here, I'm going to put 3 cutie cows. So we got cow 1 in the center and cow 3 right there. So now it's just adding in the date. So we've got Monday. Let's put them in the top corner. And then we also have a fun little one right here. It's like we have our weekend, because this is our Saturday and Sunday. So let's put weekend here for fun, so we know it's the weekend. And then I'll put our little 31st right on here. 31. Now over here, I'm gonna have some fun and just doodle a little bit. I like to doodle. I'm just keeping it super simple. You don't have to like overly do all your pages. If you want to add more fun stuff, you can, but you can just keep it as easy as that. Some of our pages ran through. Now there's 2 options. One is you can glue your pages together, and that way you don't see a problem or an issue. The second one is that you can actually do something on here and you can fill up the page with some fun ideas. So let's go through and show you some fun ideas that you can do between the pages to cover up those bleed marks. Now, if you've got a better quality journal, there's some awesome journals out there that do not have this problem. For this one that's like the highlighter one, it didn't really bleed through. So I can do something else that's kind of fun on here and maybe some other highlighter stuff. But obviously my Copic marker ones completely bled through. Let's solve the problem. All the fun goodies inside the box, there's gonna be some leftover little bits. What I mean by leftover bits is like the backing to one of the sticker sheets, both sides, because there's both sides. The little thank you card that came inside the subscription kit. The wrapping that might be around there. The backing to one of the other card sets, including like the barcode and everything. And then also the backing to this really super cute pin, which I'm gonna take the pin off real fast. All kinds of fun stuff, right? I grabbed a punch. Punch that out. Now I've got one little tag, so blueberry cow. So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna punch a ton of these, because I'm gonna need a ton. Same thing with here at the top of this. I can punch a whole bunch of these green ones and get just a cow. It's perfect. Like some of this. This is super cute. So we're gonna come in, we're gonna punch that out for you. I'm gonna do like the U part. We also have these little notes in here. Blueberry cow on here. Now it's just about gluing it down. So pick your favorite glue. I've got this little glue stick here I'm gonna use, and they're already kind of lined up. And then just glue them all down, just like you see them. I'm coming in with these cute stickers, and for any of the ones I feel like I want to add a little bit of something extra here, I can put a little sticker in there and jazz it up a tiny bit. And that's it. That's an easy way that you can use up some of the extra papers in there without feeling like you're wasting. You can do a few pages like this, and it covered up any kind of bleeding through issue from here and also from here. So now it's not like a wasted page. I did something fun with my page. As you can tell, it has a lot of bleeding through on this side, and so I took this beautiful page, I glued it down, added some washi tape to it, and boom, done. On this side, that lemon just kind of goes through. So again, I put some glue on here, sticking it down, using the washi tape, and then underneath the sticker, it was a little bit of some bleed through from when I was doing this one. It actually bled through this page and this page. And so now, my bleed through on either side, problem solved, and I've got 2 cute pages. It's a win for everything. Now in the kit we have some beautiful washi tapes, there's 2 of them, but I also found some complimentary ones that are just kind of filling in and kind of match. I'm not 100% for sure about this green. It's not really kind of jiving with me, so I think I'm gonna stick with just these colors. So now it's just all about placing the washi tape down. In areas where the color has really bled through, I'm using the darker colors of washi tape to really cover that up. And sometimes I'll even overlap the washi tape on top of each other to make sure that it doesn't have any gaps where I can see the color. And then just randomly placing it down. Sometimes I follow a pattern, sometimes I randomly place it down, and sometimes I use the tape from inside the box, and sometimes I use my own tapes. I really try not to put the same 2 colors next to each other. I try to create some sort of fun pattern, but you can do whatever you like. That's the fun part about this. It's just playing and creating pattern or no pattern. Then comes the stickers. Now it's all about just placing the stickers on top of there. For one of them, I used a whole sticker set that were these super cute square stickers with the foil on it. But for the other one, I just placed cute stickers all over the page and just had fun. There's no wrong way to make these kinds of pages. Here's one that I did inside of this journal, so you can see a little bit of the difference. I did a kind of a pattern in here, but on a different color page, it looks a little bit different. I also went into my line journal and I did a vertical washi tape. So this is just another variation to the same idea. So instead of going horizontal, you can go vertical. And guess what? You can go diagonal if you want to as well. There is no wrong way to do this. So we have a problem here, which is on one side, we've got all this green grass because we did the grass on that side. So you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna create grass on both sides. It's for the most part colored in, so we're just gonna kind of fill it in. So here, we're gonna draw our line. So now we've got another page where the grass has already started. I didn't have to do much because we already had it from that side. So, and I'm not competing with going higher or lower on the colors. And now it's time just to place some fun stickers, kind of following along the same line as before, as building stickers around the bottom on the grass. And then I'm just adding stickers all the way around at the top of the page, truly randomly placing fun stickers wherever I feel like it. Then I'm going to go in with some cute pens. These are glitter gel pens from Pointer. And all I'm doing is I'm writing in fun words of encouragement, like, you got this, stay strong. I think I wrote you are amazing and stay strong twice because I liked it so much. And then it's time to make the grid like we did before, which is 11 millimeters across by 18 millimeters down. And then each of the sections are 4 millimeters apart. Then I'm grabbing 2 of my highlighter colors and just adding lines to them, adding in some fun stickers, using my circle grid to add 3 circles to that one section, putting some more stickers in there, outlining each of the stickers, adding in fun doodles, and just playing. Putting stickers where I want to, doodling where I want to, washi tape where I want to, using the space within the grid to kind of create 3s or 4s or singles, and just having fun playing with no rhyme or reason or idea in mind. So when you're done creating all of your spreads, you have tons and tons of stickers that there's little pieces left over, you've used parts of them, and for some of these you might want to keep, but you may never use the May again, or maybe it's just like a couple little stickers left on a sheet. So what do you do with all those leftover stickers? I opened up one of the other pages and I gave my daughter all of the stickers that we had not used yet, and I let her just go wild creating a sticker explosion page. Unfortunately, the very beginning of the video did not film, it got corrupted. So here is the ending of her pages. She had so much fun and she ended up using up a ton of stickers, which, you know what? What a better way to play than just go sticker crazy. My daughter made these 2 pages. Look how adorable they are. They're so much fun. She just had a blast. So in the middle of this section, because I had bleed through from this area right here, I went in and I created the sticker explosion and making sure I covered up every little area where there was a bleed through. So that way I'm not wasting a page. Like, there's no wasted page between here. And then over here, I placed 2 washi tapes and I just had fun. I used all of one sticker set that was left over here. This one I used all of 2 sticker sets. And this one I made a little bit of a pattern, because why not? There's no wrong way to do this. And here's the best part. Look how many sticker sets between my daughter and I, we completely used up between doing regular journal spreads or the sticker explosion sheets. Just look at them all. Look at how many I used up. There's absolutely nothing wrong in taking a couple of sticker sheets and just placing the actual sticker sheets in here. So that's exactly what I did. I started grabbing all the different sticker sheets. And as I was pulling some of these sticker sheets apart, I realized that some of the little stickers, the Hubman and Chub Girl, were stickers themselves. So I started placing all of those little extra bonus stickers on the back of my hand. I'm going to use them in a minute. And I just covered up both these pages with all of the sticker sheets. They were already stickers. If they overlapped and went over the page, I cut them off. And I just layered and layered and layered. There's nothing wrong with making quote unquote trash pages or weird pages or fun pages of just leftover bits. Guess what? It is just paper and stickers, and there's something freeing about using up every inch of what is sent to you in these kits. It is a ton of fun. Oh my goodness, the explosion of stuff. This means I've had a good time creating. The more stuff and the more chaos around me, the more fun I had, right? And that is the key thing about creating, is have fun. I love that you can get some great ideas, and I hopefully have inspired you to pull out a journal and to not look at that blank page and go, what do I do? Just start. Use my ideas as a template. Take a look anywhere online. There's some other amazing YouTube videos that are out there in the world. Another just like fun tip, if your supplies are out in front of you, whether you organize them in like little containers like I have, like little tubs to try to keep it somewhat organized, but if it's sitting out on your desk, you're more than likely to use it than if you try to put it away each time. So give yourself some grace about the messiness. That means you had some fun, and just enjoy making journals. It's definitely been one of my fun things I've gotten into this year, and I can't wait to make some more.